another beautiful day in the city. As you join, please thumbs up the video and hit the subscribe button. Let me give y'all some ASMR. Happy Thursday. Got some chips, some sandwich. Hello, welcome in. Hey, Stacy. How are you? How is everything going? I told you my friend is coming to New Orleans, right? What are some fun things to do out there? Apart from the bars and the stuff, of course, the typical thing. Welcome in, Sija. Thank you. Grilled chicken, bacon, avocado, lettuce, tomatoes, ranch, black pepper, salt, vinegar. Yeah. So, Stacy, what are some of the fun things to do in New Orleans? Hey, Stephen, welcome in. Eating, of course. And that too. Apart from that, welcome in. Double tap the screen as you join. Yeah. Apart from that, like any sightseeing areas, like welcome in forever. The sandwich, double tap the screen, guys, as you join. Welcome in, Ava. Thanks for joining. Avocado, grilled chicken, bacon. Actually, grilled. Is it grilled turkey? No, grilled chicken, actually. Just eating, Stacy, that's it. Bourbon Street, of course. That's the popular, welcome in, Eric. I think that's what she's going to. The jazz festival. She's leaving here on the week of the 8th. What's that? Let me see. Trying to find my calendar. Hold on. A swamp tour? Wait, what? Hold on one second. Let me get the calendar up. Yeah. The week of that 8th. So from like the Mother's Day in like that week. So Bourbon Street, welcome in, Eric. Moyniac, welcome in. Jazz Festival, Swamp Tour, holding the baby gator. I'm not sure she would want to do any of those. Are you by the ocean? No, I'm not. It looked like I'm like in a beach area, right? Yeah, I'm not. I thought she was here already. No, I think it's next week. Jazz Festival will still be on when she gets here, okay? Yeah, I think they're going partly. And okay, what are the good places to eat? We need all the Cajun food ideas, spots. She's a seafood person, yeah. So the jazz festival lasts how long? It is now 12:18 p.m. noontime, Ava. How long does the jazz festival last, Stacey? I want to come one of these days. When is the best time to go? Welcome in, Arab. Double tap the screen as you join. When is the best time to go to New Orleans? Not Mardi Gras. I don't want to go for that. I'm not shaking, showing, nothing. Hey, Lala. Welcome in. How are you? Long time no see. Lala is saying hello to Stacy and Ava. The things that you have to do for those beads, I'm not willing to do. Right, Arav? Everyone say hello to Lala. So I'll come maybe for the jazz festival as well, and maybe for just to come and get some seafood. Seafood, Cajun food, and just to see the sights. I'm not going into no swamp. Well, no, I don't think I'm brave enough for all of that. So Lala, how is everything? Are you at work? Or are you on lunch break? So I was telling Stacy that a friend of mine is coming to her neighborhood, which is New Orleans. And what are some of the fun places to go and to eat and to visit. And she was giving me a few of those places. Sounds fun. I'd love to go one of these days too myself. At work, lunch at my desk. Okay. I try to go out of the office as much as I can when I'm on lunch break. Especially since they provide this night. Yeah, I try to get out as much as I can and enjoy this beautiful weather. So Lala is having broccoli with cauliflower leaves from her garden, of course. Cook up with some noodles and chicken and tomato. Ooh, that sounds yummy. That sounds good. Yeah, the weather looks beautiful. It is. It is currently The last time I checked, it was 67. 69 actually. Now it's 69 degrees here in NYC area. Yep. So did you start your gardening yet? I mean, I know you, for us, I think for people in New York, it's a little still too early to plant certain things. I know my mom started with some corn and peas, and she's done. So we haven't done the peppers or tomatoes yet. It's still a little bit too early. Because sometimes the temperature drops so drastically, so it doesn't make sense to start yet. But she's done corn. She started with some. I think she did, and she did flowers. Like flowers, you could start now. But when it comes to like the tomatoes, peppers, I think maybe next or the end of this month, maybe when it's a little more steady with the temperature. Yeah. So what have you started? Well, I mean, you're all arounder, so your temperatures are good in Florida all around, right? Oh, lots of garlics and herbs. Okay. Oh, you put in the sauce. Yeah. As soon as it gets a little warmer, she's gonna start with the other stuff, more veggies and stuff. Oh, your mom is in New York. Oh, and she started with everything. Interesting. No, what did she start with? Remember, I mean, where you can, but it's a risk. Then I should say, just in case. Yeah, it's you can. You can. The temperature's not bad lately, but you risk them dying if you start too early. Because sometimes I'm telling you, the weather can be like this. Tomorrow, you're wearing your jacket and scarf. So it's a risk, but if she, yeah. Oh, she started indoors. Ah, makes sense. So did she? Oh, makes sense. Put them indoors first. Let the suckles start, and then you transfer them outside. Ah, makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, that's an idea too. Yeah, she puts them in the pots first. Okay. She's gonna Callaloo. Callaloo comes right back. So the thing about Callaloo is where she plants them last year, they came right back. What else comes back? The mint comes back. Callaloo comes back. Like certain things you don't have to replant unless you want more. So those she already planted. Those already came back. Um, she did the corn, red peas, thyme, those are definitely already outside. But everything else, she's waiting, I guess. But as you say, we could start inside first and then transfer them outside. Makes sense. Yeah. You guys have that green thumb. Yeah, I don't. I have it for certain plants, like a fig. I do have a fig that is there for a while. And the succulents, like those little succulents, like those, like a aloe type plants. Those last because they don't need much watering, so those are pretty good. Yep. I won't stay with you guys too long on YouTube. I'll be heading over to TikTok. Yes, I know the succulent plant. Yeah, those are the. I have about 4 succulents. I have a fig. I have what's the money tree called? What's the other? I just know it as money tree. What's the name of it? Those last two, you could kill them, they still come right back, no matter what. Yeah, and they don't need a lot of watering. So people who go on vacation and leave their plants, that plant stay right there. hmm Succulents don't need a lot of water either. So those plants, yeah, I do have. Figs don't need a lot of water, but they need. What do they need? Just just a little light, just a little light to hit them a certain place, yeah, and it should be good. Yes, I am going on vacation this year, of course. Yes, ma'am. Hopefully October. I'm going on a cruise. I see you go on a lot of cruises too. Have you been on a cruise this year yet? Yeah, so hopefully I will be able to go on this cruise. With MSC, not Carnival or no Royal this time. We did Royal last year, so hopefully we're doing MSC this year. I've never been on MSC. I've been Carnival and Royal. So yeah. Oh, you're doing MSC too? So you're doing a European tour then? Nice. Cause don't I think you MSC more specialized in European tour, no? Yeah. And Royal too, I think. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Oh no, I hope it didn't scratch. Okay. Oh, not Europe, the Caribbean. Oh, okay. Okay, nice. MSC. Why do they always say MSC is more um European tours, and Carnival and Royal is more the Caribbean? Okay. You want to share where you're gonna go this year? They sail out of Miami. Okay. I know when we went to the Bahamas, we had to go to Port Canaveral in Fort Lauderdale. Is Fort Lauderdale or yeah, it was Fort Lauderdale, I think. And then we catch the ship there. But The only one that comes to New York is Norwegian, no? I don't think MSC or Royal comes to New York. Yes, it's more of a Mediterranean cruise line, yeah. You see, it feels now. Okay, so when I first came out here, the wind wasn't blowing like this, right? And now it feels cool, like 50 almost. No, 60. So you see why it's a risk when you plant the stuff now, because our temperature does go from nice to just crazy, yeah. Hey, hey, hey! Joe Lisa is in the building. How are you guys? Good to see you. Me and Lala here talking plants and vacation and stuff like that, yeah. Did you remember the ads? The ads. Oh, no, so, I just went live. I didn't even, I was just hoping that it was public, actually. So sometimes, so when I save my live, I have to go and make it public afterwards. I'm not sure how that works. So I guess there's no ads right now. It just keeps... You're talking about the YouTube ads, right, Jolisa? It's a short cruise, so Bahamas. Oh yeah, I did the little, I did Carnival to Bahamas. This was almost like 12 years ago. Yeah. This was maybe, and we stopped at Freeport first. Then we went to Nassau. And then we took we took a little boat over to Atlantis. Yeah. I don't know how to do it either. Oh, to put the ads in your shorts, in your live? No. Well, I think once you make it public, it does it automatically, no? I'm not too sure. Oh, you've been to Nassau before, Lala? Yeah, Nassau is pretty nice. It has the casino and stuff, but I don't do none of those things, so. Oh, remember to double tap the screen as you join, guys. And like the like, hit the subscribe button. Yes. You could go there every weekend. Ah. Okay. As long as you have the money, of course. Sure. So any vacation plans for this year, Joe Lisa? Joe and Lisa? But you guys usually take vacations together, so that's why I said Joe Lisa. But if somebody planned to go somewhere different from the next, I don't, the twins have never left each other's side. Oh, okay, I see. I just read the text. Okay, Joe Lisa, thank you for the information. So she's saying when you're setting up the live on your phone, to hit advance and then put the ads. Okay, got it. Thank you. I'll be doing that from now on. Yeah. Jolie said, when are you coming to Florida? That's a good question. Oh, so we could do, yes, that would be really good. That would be that's a plan. Definitely, yes, Lala, that's a good one. Yes, like a nice little short one too. I don't know. Because I still want to go certain parts of the Caribbean too. Although I was saying last year we did Europe, so we could do Europe again, like different parts. No vacation this year. Okay, that's okay. Yeah. Listen, a vacation for me is me just taking a couple of days and even staying home, lying in bed. That's a vacation. That's a staycation. Anyway, anywhere away from the job, right? Yeah, you don't have to go anywhere sometimes. That is true. Absolutely, absolutely. One of us doesn't like cruise either, so you could go with. Ah, I see. Okay. I love cruises. The only hiccup for people is they keep saying I can't swim or I get nauseous. But there are remedies and stuff for that. Like I can't swim that great, but we still going. And a lot of people who came on our cruise last year, they couldn't swim. We're not worried about the fact we're okay. We're not thinking negative that the boat will. Yes, there's a possibility, but we're not. We weren't thinking about that. Um, and they have those rescue boats and all the stuff on there. So, and for the nausea, you could take the Dramamine. So we took it a hour before we got on the ship, and we had the bracelets as well. Um, that helps to prevent the nausea. So there's a bunch of different things and remedies people use for that. That's not a big deal. That's not a big issue. Cruising is the more economical way. No, it's true. Cruising is the most economical way of vacation. You have you're traveling with your hotel. You have your food and yeah, everything. You're traveling with your hotel pretty much. I always say. And then you get to see more. Okay, so remember the cruise that I went on last year? We did 8 days, right? I saw more places doing a cruise than if I had gone to these places individually. So, mind you, we flew into Paris, right? So we went and we got to see the Eiffel Tower. I wouldn't have been able to see the Eiffel Tower if I just flew where we were going to pick up the ship. So anyway, and then we took the EasyJet, flew over to Italy. We saw Venice, right? And then from Venice, we went to another part of Italy. That's where we pick up the cruise ship. So we got to see two different parts of Italy and France without even that was even part of the actual cruise, right? Then once we got on the ship, our first stop was Croatia, which is Greece, right? Yeah, so we did Croatia, Mykonos, Santorini, and we went to Turkey. Like, you can't imagine me going those places individually. That would have cost me way more. And so it was, yeah, cruising is one of the most economical way of vacationing, and you're getting to see way more. We did Turkey, then we went to Athens. Like, come on. Yeah, absolutely. A lot of birds with one stone. Exactly. Exactly. Just flying into, okay, so and there's another cruise that's coming up that's doing Europe again, but it's doing Germany. I forgot the different places. So Berlin, Germany, that's So yeah. And then do you know they have an Asia one too? I want to do Africa and Asia. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. One day maybe. Yeah, it's really good. You should try it. Don't be scared of the ship. A lot of people tend to be scared of that, so you just try it. Yep. It's a lot of different places in one shot. And the thing is, you're waking up in a different city or a different country. I slept. We just literally got on the ship to the rooms. You don't have to get like the ocean view room, the most expensive room, because you're not really on the ship that much. You're there to eat, sleep, and we're more doing. So most places, they allow you a certain time. So when you get off the ship, sometimes they say, okay, you can get off from 7, come back maybe 4. Some places they give you longer time. So one time I think when we got it, because Santorini is so much hills, so it takes you longer to get to even. Oh my God, I didn't know Santorini was for. I only knew one person who went to Santorini, and I don't know how they were able to go a certain way where they didn't have to go up the hill, but there's so much hill. My nose started to bleed. Like that's how elevated the place. I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't do my research clearly. But yeah, the elevation is really high. Hills. But it was pretty beautiful though. Like it was really nice. Yeah, the room situation, right? You don't have to get the most expensive room because you're just there pretty much to sleep. You're eating breakfast, lunch. We didn't barely get lunch there because we were off the ship most of the time. Came back for dinner, sleep again, and go off the ship. Because I don't like looking outside at night. It's dark. It's scary. Right, Lala? Who wants to be looking out in the abyss? Yeah, it doesn't even. It's not as appealing, right? I like to come when I get up in the morning now, and you go to the top deck and you look over and say, "Wow, God is good." Imagine just see blue skies for days. That's how you see the wonders of God. Like when you look out and see how He created this world. That's amazing. That's amazing. And for you to be in a ship that man made, well, God gave them the knowledge, of course, to make this ship standing in the middle of nowhere. And all around us is just pure, just water. God is amazing. God is, what I'm saying, Color said, God is the greatest. God is the greatest. Well, he's not the one who said that, right? I think it's Vibes Cartel said, and he took it off. God is the greatest. Yeah, God is amazing. When you look at all His wonders, amazing. Love Him. Me too. I love looking out at the sea from the top deck. Yes. You know, like how in what's the name of the movie? Titanic. It's gonna and look and just look for days, just see. Yeah, man, God is good. That's how I always appreciate. If you want to appreciate God, just look at it. Is just go outside, go outside, and just look at the awesomeness of His creation. If you want to really truly appreciate God and his wonder. Look out, go outside, go and look at a plant, a little squirrel outside running. Just look at those things and you're like, wow, God is good. Mhm. I wonder if it's broken. Heading outside to do some in the garden. Nice chatting with you for a bit. Yes, Jolisa, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you guys. I'm gonna be heading over to TikTok in a few. So if you wanna run over there and support me as well, I appreciate that. I'm trying to build my TikTok audience a little more, like I build over here. So yes, yes. Thank you. So yeah, I'll see you guys. Thanks for stopping in and chit chatting. Also at night, I think how little ships sailing on water in a pitch blackness. Lala, I thought I was the only one. Mm-mm. When you go outside and see the black, I'm talking because there's no light, only the ship light is there, of course. But just to look, pitch black, and the depth, mind you, the depth of the sea. You ever hear what is it? The depths of the sea, and a little there below, you know. Because if it's a big ship like that, can fit on the water and not sink, and a little bit of and a little bit of water that's in the. But yeah, man, if you want to appreciate God and his love and his blessing, just look outside. Yes. All right. So I'll see you guys. Bye. Enough water. Exactly. Oh, you got it up. I was fighting with it. Bye, guys. Later. Okay, what was it?